Hello, everybody. Says I'm live. It is day 3 of the challenge, Break THRU Boredom, with your kids. So if you are on YouTube, like and subscribe to my page and find the other parts of the 5-day challenge. If you are on Facebook, search Tanya Milano on YouTube and like and subscribe to the channel. If you're not yet in the Facebook group, that is where the challenge lives. And so you want to jump into my Facebook group and find all the days there in the guide section. You can do the challenge anytime you want. So today I wanted to talk about why I put an emphasis on play in the Break THRU Boredom challenge. It may seem really obvious, but play reduces stress and anxiety. And when our kids come to us or they just start complaining about being bored, it's really difficult for us to summon our playful energy. So we need to kind of bring that playful energy out in us so that we don't enter that complaining negative headspace of our children being bored. Now, if you watch the other videos, and I've talked about boredom is important. We don't want to just have our kids have things to do all day long, every day of their life. Boredom is important, but how can we set up an environment where they can be sparked with new ideas and use their own imagination, problem solving, critical thinking skills, that we're not always the ones having to entertain them or provide materials, that they can actually start to do it on their own. I get a lot of parents saying, well, my kid just doesn't know how to play independently. They won't let me alone. They bother me all day long. I can't get any of the stuff I need to do done. So today I'm going to talk about how to set up play so that you can have a little bit of space and breathing room to do things you need to do. So day 3, the activities involve some nature play. Actually, every day I think has some nature play. Nature play is so important. Just getting outside reduces stress and anxiety because it engages the 5 senses immediately. You're smelling, touch, you feel the breeze, you can touch the ground, feels different under your feet. You may taste, the air tastes different sometimes. You may be picking berries, which we love to do right now. We're picking black raspberries right now in our backyard. What else? Hearing. There's just a lot of hearing going on subconsciously when we're outside. So we're integrating the nervous system, and everybody, the whole family just can kind of come down into a relaxed state. I don't know if I said all the senses, but sight. Oh, sight. Of course, we see so many things. There's so many different colors. We're using our long distance vision, which we don't inside. So we're going back and forth from long distance to short distance seeing. And so you're just integrating all of these body processes that really helps with reducing anxiety and stress. Nature can often be a place where there isn't a lot of boredom. I know sometimes kids say, I don't know what to do outside, or parents say, my kids won't stay out long enough. They're bored outside. Well, that's where invitation to play comes in. So novelty materials and items can really help. Even bringing toys from inside your house, setting them up on a blanket outside, or we have a tree house. So sometimes we'll just bring a basket of books outside, or let's do Legos on the table outside today. And sure enough, as you have this one toy outside, they start to branch off into completely different things and they find things to do on their own once the invitation to play is there. So I made a Pinterest board. If you like to do Pinterest, or if you don't, you can search invitations to play. I did a little search before this video on Google. I hit images. There are tons of invitations to play you can set up for your kids. And it's just a simple thing. Like day 3 here in this challenge, I have to set up rocks for outside in our water table with some soapy water with scrub brushes, like scrubbing rocks. And then you can take animals outside and they can build, rocks and animal like habitats, put the different towels out, can be like the different areas. You could build a zoo, any of that kind of stuff. But just that invitation of rocks, scrub brushes, and soapy water, then you can sit down and do something else, read a book, or garden, or whatever you want to do outside. Sometimes I can be inside and my kids are perfectly happy outside without me. But invitations to play are really great. You can set them up the night before, and then your kids wake up and they find the materials set up, and then they're engaged right away. I love that. The invitation to play comes from Reggio Emilia philosophy, and it's just designed to allow open-ended ideas. So open-ended play. You're just setting up materials in like a new way, and it just creates this way for them to spark some imagination. I think that's all I wanted to say today about the importance of play, making sure that we're using the outdoors whenever we can. And if you are not in the challenge, it's there anytime in my Facebook group, in the guides section. 5 days of themes. Today's theme is kindness. So each day has a different theme, and it's a free challenge, and I hope you'll join us. The description of the video will have the Facebook page that you can jump right in, and then and also if stress and anxiety is really difficult for your children, your family, I have a free guide, 5 ways to reduce stress and anxiety in childhood. And that link should also be in the description of this video. You can find that, or on my website, www.tanyamilano.com. So I'm here to help your family with anxiety, childhood anxiety. So join my Facebook group if you're not in there, because there's so many free resources and tools in there. I would love to have you, and have a great day, everyone.